I've got another card trick to share with you today. It's a mathematical one. I'm going to do the performance first, and then afterwards I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay? So, to make sure all the cards are different, what we're going to do is just going to run through all the cards like so. This also changes the order of the cards, so the cards are also getting shuffled, okay? Once the cards are shuffled and you've made sure all the cards are different, I'm going to take the deck to myself, and I'm going to do is I'm going to make a prediction pretty quickly. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to leave my prediction off to the side, okay? Now we can give the cards some cuts, just like this. Doesn't really matter on the order of the cards. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to give the cards to the spectator to then cut the cards into 3 roughly even piles, just like so. Okay? Now, we're going to take the top card of each pile. So we've got the 3 of hearts, the 9 of diamonds, and the 5 of hearts, okay? So what we're going to do with these cards, we're going to deal them the value of the cards down from each pile and then place a card on top of each pile. I'll show you what I mean. So for the 3, we're going to deal down 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to deal the card on top of this pile and another card on top of this pile. And we're going to do that for every pile. So for the 9, we'll deal down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A card on top of this pile and a card on top of that pile. And then for the 5, we'll do the last pile, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, and the rest of the cards go on top. Now, the spectator could have cut the cards wherever they wanted to, into 3 roughly even piles. And let's look at my prediction. That's been sitting there the entire time. The 7 of spades, okay? We'll leave that there. And let's see if my prediction matches the 3 cards that sit on top of the deck. All 4 sevens. And here's the tutorial for that trick I just shown you. Now what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to take out any 5 you like from your deck of cards and just leave it to the side for now. You're going to need 3 random cards, it doesn't really matter what they are, and then you're going to need a 4 of a kind. I just use the 7s because why not? Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take the 5, you're going to take your 3 random cards, you're going to place those on top. You're going to take 3 7s or 3 of your 4 of a kind that you chose, and you're going to place that on top, and you're going to place this on top of the deck. Next you're going to take your last 7 or the last card from your 4 of a kind, you're just going to place it into the middle of the deck like this. It doesn't matter, there it goes. Now you can start the trick. You can give the cards a couple of false cuts just like this. If you don't know any false cuts, I'll post a tutorial soon, okay? Now what we're going to do is you're going to give a false Hindu shuffle. You're going to take cards from the bottom just like this, and then you're going to place the cards on top just like this by dragging them off, and it just gives the illusion that you're shuffling the cards when in actual fact you're just keeping the top stock exactly the same, and then you're going to mix up the rest of the cards like this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take the deck, and you don't want to show the spectator obviously, but I'll show you for video purposes. I'm going to go for the deck like this, and you're going to find that 7 you put in the deck earlier, or that card from your 4 of a kind, and you're just going to leave that to the side, and you're going to leave it face down so the spectator cannot see. Next you're going to give the spectator the cards to put into 3 equal piles. Now it's important that they keep it roughly even in case you get a king, because you need the amount of cards to deal down later on in the trick. You'll see what I mean. So what you're going to do, what you can do actually is to split the cards into 3 equal piles before you give the cards to the spectator, just like that, and then you can just split them into 3 equal piles, and I'll generally just put them down, okay? And what you want to do is you're just going to place the piles down, or you can do it yourself, it doesn't really matter, but it's generally better if the spectator does it themselves. Then you're going to take the next top 3 cards off the 3 piles that you just made. So you've got the 4 of spades, you're going to place that off to the side, the 2 of clubs and the 5 of hearts. It doesn't matter what these cards are, as long as the last pile they place down has the 5 of hearts on top. We'll get to that in a bit. So you're gonna do this pile last every time, okay? So you're gonna do the 4. So you just place 4 cards. It doesn't really matter what card you've got, just do what I'm doing now, just with the value you've got. So you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 and place a card on top of both piles. And for the 2, that's quite simple. You just place 2 cards down and you place the 2 cards on either pile. And then for the 5, you're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a card on both the piles and place the rest of the cards on top. You show your prediction, the 7 of spades, and then you'll always get the last 3 cards to your 4 of a kind. And this is designed to blow your spectators away, as they seem like they had full control over what happened. So I hope you've enjoyed this trick, and I hope you show it off to people. You get a few people that like this trick, and I hope you have a good day. So I'll see you next time. Have a great day.